I'm literally getting ready to film a video right now, and my camera just fell over on my tripod and knocked a freaking pot onto the ground. And I just broke a freaking pot. I'm so upset. Damn it. I'm so upset. Before I get started with the video, I'm just gonna like keep it real with you, and I'm sorry because I feel like I've made excuses in front of like all of my videos since I've been back at school, like, oh, ignore my voice, I'm sick, or sorry I'm talking quiet, like my roommates are sleeping, I don't want to wake them up. But of course, like right when both of those things aren't even an issue anymore, I just have like the worst anxiety I've probably had in a while, and I decided it would be a good idea to film. And that's like nothing to be concerned about. I'm fine. It's just sometimes it just be like that. It just like hits you out of nowhere. But anyways, I'm just giving this little disclaimer because I feel like I just sound a little bit dull in this video, and I'm not trying to sound super monotone and dull in it, I guess is what I'm saying. I just like didn't realize I sounded that way until editing this. But I almost feel like now that you know I was like anxious while filming this, it almost makes it more interesting to watch. Otherwise, I'm just like making excuses and I'm in denial that it's boring just because I need to upload a video really bad. But like, I'm uploading it anyways because this is the real me, brothers. Raw, laid back, and anxious. So enjoy this video. Just know I'm not trying to sound so fucking boring, but I feel like it's kind of interesting to watch still. Okay, I'm gonna stop making excuses now. Let's carry on with the video. Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be doing kind of like just a chit chat get ready with me. I tried filming this like 3 weeks ago, and I'm literally just like going back to the little story I put on Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram if you want to participate in like Q&As and stuff. That's like the only place I ever do Q&As, so follow me on there. Anyways, I posted something in my story asking for questions, and it's literally been 3 weeks since I posted that, but I was able to go back through and find the questions that you guys asked. I tried filming this already once, but I've never done this before, but I have autofocus on my camera and I just like forgot to turn it on, so my video was blurry the entire time and I was so mad about it. But honestly, it's fine because it probably wasn't the best video anyways. I got my fuzzy sweater on. I should probably roll up my sleeves. I should probably put my hair back since I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I don't think I'll go too in-depth on like what I'm putting on my face just because this isn't a makeup tutorial. I'm here to answer some questions while getting ready, so I guess I'll just get started with this because there are a few questions that might be a little juicy. I might be spilling some tea in this. I hate saying that. I can't reach my makeup. Why are my cheeks so freaking rosy right now? Also, I have like this acne scar on my chin and it's been here for like a week. So if anyone has any advice on how to get rid of that, let me know because it is so big, and I knew while I was picking at my pimple that I shouldn't be doing that. Did it anyways, and now I have this acne scar that will not fade and it's really pissing me off. Just putting liquid highlighter on my face right now because I love me some highlight. It looks crazy right now, but once I put like foundation and stuff on, it doesn't look that crazy. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna answer questions now. I guess I'll start off with a somewhat boring question, but someone asked me what I do to keep my hair shiny. I honestly think this is the healthiest my hair has ever been, considering how long it is. First of all, I never use heat. I use it like twice every 6 months. I just kind of conditioned myself to not really feel the need to use heat anymore just because you don't need to use heat on your hair. I mean, I understand in some circumstances it just looks a little bit better and I'll do it on occasion. I personally think that is like the main reason. Like, I know people hate hearing that, but that is definitely the main reason why my hair is healthy. Trust me, like all throughout middle school and high school, my hair was so scraggly. I know for a fact it's the heat because I used to use it all the time. Now that I don't, my hair's healthy. Also, another thing, Jamaican black castor oil. I just order that on Amazon and it lasts me so long. Over summer especially, just because I like dyed my hair a little bit. Sun can damage your hair. Anytime I knew I was gonna be showering the next day, like I'd honestly put that in my hair, keep it in overnight, and I swear that made my hair so soft. Now my hair is just super soft all the time. I also put it on my eyelashes and eyebrows every night. Not that I have like thin eyebrows, but it just like keeps them less spiky sparse, you know? That was way too long of an answer, but we're gonna move on. Okay, someone asked, will you still do YouTube after college? And will you still do YouTube when you have a family, like a family vlog channel type of thing? That's a good question. I have no idea what the future holds. I don't know if YouTube will just be like way too competitive in the future to be doing that, because in my more than 6 years of being on YouTube, which some people are shocked to know we've been on YouTube for that long, July was our 6-year anniversary. So we've been on here for a while. Clearly we don't really grow that much, so it doesn't really make sense to some people that we've been on for that long and we only have like 50,000 subscribers. Trust me, it doesn't make sense to me either, but honestly, like, I don't have like anything that outstanding in my video content, so it's not like I'm like, why is no one paying attention to me? Like, I understand, so it's not something I'm salty about. Therefore, it has always been something that has been more of a hobby to me. Like, I don't consider YouTube a job. Sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, it's like kind of a job because I make a little bit of money, but I feel like people think I make way more money on YouTube than I do. Trust me, I do not make that much money. Anyways, my point is, I like don't really know how much I want to do YouTube after college, depending on what my like job ends up being and all of that, because it's not like I really make that much money from it to the point where I'd be able to support myself if I only did YouTube. But who knows, maybe I'd be just like one of those little vloggers that vlogs at their job or something. I don't even know, but I don't really have like a plan for YouTube. I guess I'll just stop doing it when I stop doing it, you know? Okay, next question. Someone asked me to do a new room tour and I literally just uploaded one like a month ago maybe, so I would say I'll link it down below, but I'll probably forget. So honestly, just like scroll through our channel because it was probably 3 uploads ago for me, if even, depending on when you're watching this. I'm so sorry if this has been way too dark the whole time. Is that better? I feel like that's better. Someone asked, what is a video you want to film that you haven't had the opportunity to do? Honestly, this is another thing that I feel like kind of makes me upset about YouTube, is I feel like a lot of the good videos, I mean like not all of them, I'm not like trying to discredit anyone's like creativity on YouTube, but I just feel like a lot of the really good videos have a budget. So like you have to actually put money into them, if that makes sense. Like, I'm trying to think of examples, like even a mukbang, however you say it, mukbang, even those cost money to make, and just like so many interesting videos like buying outfits for each other, like that kind of stuff, like that costs money, and I just like wish I could do more of that stuff, I guess, but I literally can't as like a broke college student, so it just like fucking sucks, you know? Someone asked, if you could restart college, would you do anything differently? I don't really know. I feel like everything kind of happens for a reason. This is like no shade to anyone at all, like I swear to God, this is not to be taken in a harsh way at all, but sometimes I just wish I lived in a different hall than I lived in. Not that it was like the people that sucked or anything, I just feel like I've had friends that live on campus in different halls last year and they just had like such a good time, like had a bunch of like girlfriends and stuff, but the hall I lived in was for the business majors. For a split second I thought I wanted to be a business major, and most of the people in the business major are guys, so there were just a bunch of dudes like everywhere in my hall, and sometimes I just wish I lived in one with more girls so I could have made more like girlfriends, you know? I mean, like I made a lot of guy friends last year and like literally no shade to them at all, like they're all great. I just like never really hung out with a bunch of girls all the time last year, and it kind of like made me upset sometimes, but I don't know. I don't think I'd like go back and change that or anything, because like I'm fine with where I'm at right now. That's like all I can really think of. I mean, like academic wise, I don't think I'd do anything differently academic wise because I'm on track, so I'm not like really stressing about that or anything. Someone asked, do you see yourself in Oregon as an adult? Do I plan on living here forever? I don't know where else I would live. I like Oregon. There's nowhere else I'm like, oh, I need to live here. I like the West Coast, and I don't think I'd ever live on the East Coast, but like I wouldn't really want to go to California just because like, I don't know. I like Oregon, I guess, so maybe, but I'm not gonna like say a definite answer because who knows where life will take me. Who knows what the future holds. God, my eyebrows look disgusting right now. Trust me, I will fix them. I cannot do eyebrows while on camera. Like, that looks so bad. Oh my god. What inspires you to live a happy and positive lifestyle? I mean, I guess it's just mostly like I've spent so much, not so much of my life, spent like some of my life dealing with depression and all of that stuff, and it's just like so shitty to look back on those times and be like, wow, I was so sad, and just all of that. I guess just thinking about it from the sense of like the future and like looking back on a moment, like you just like don't want to look back on all of your memories and be like, oh, I was so sad in this moment. Like, that sucks. Also, life's just like too short to be negative. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm such a positive person, because honestly, I can be kind of a pessimist and just like down talk myself sometimes, as everyone does though. I feel like I wouldn't say I'm like super negative or anything, but I'll definitely like complain about things from time to time, and I feel like that's normal. You also just kind of have to find peace in knowing that like sometimes you're gonna be upset about something, and it's completely normal to be upset about something, but don't let it consume you, because life is too short and you don't have enough time to be just sitting around moping around and being upset all the time. And it sucks to look back on memories and that being your only memory of something, just being sad. What's one thing you miss the most from high school? Honestly, like, not a lot. High school is not a fun time for me. Like, I don't miss it. If I were to miss anything from, I guess, that like period of time, it would probably be not having to make my own meals, because that is something I hate. I am not a good cook. Like, it is actually kind of comical sometimes how bad I am at cooking. I make the most simple meals and like I eat the same thing all the time because I just have no variety, and like I'm just too lazy to kind of experiment with new meals. People will ask for like videos on how to make easy college meals, but it's like I literally eat the same thing like over and over again, and like that's what most people I feel like do in college. I hate making meals. Anyways, this one's kind of juicy. Someone asked me, do you believe in any religions? And I'm actually not religious. My parents are both not religious. Probably gone to church only a few times with like my grandparents when I was younger, and I could probably count that on one hand from what I remember, at least. And that's not to say I like judge people that are religious in any way. Like, I don't care. As long as you're not judging me for my beliefs, I literally won't give a shit. I'm sorry if that's like weird for some people. I feel like religion is such a like touchy subject, especially like now. But yeah, I'm not religious, and that's the answer to that. Someone asked, what presets do you use to edit your photos? I actually don't use like presets. I feel like a lot of YouTubers use like certain presets on their photos, but I'm, again, oh god, this is like the theme of the video. I'm just too broke for that. Just considering like how much styles change on Instagram, I just feel so hesitant on spending like $100 on a preset package that I know will just like go out of style not that long after. And like, that's no shade to people who use presets. I wish I could use them. I just like, I'm too broke. And if you're not too broke for it, like, good for you. I wish I wasn't. I guess I can say what I use to edit. I honestly use a few different things depending on the picture. I kind of just like alternate between different things. As some of you guys know, I like kind of do photography, which I definitely haven't really been that into lately, which is kind of shitty, but I just don't have time for it, I guess. But I've had Lightroom for almost 2 years, just like a little license that I've just had the same exact one on my computer for a long time. And I'll use that to do like color correcting if I need to, or if something's just like really hard to edit on my phone, sometimes I'll use that, but that is honestly so rare. I rarely use that. I'll usually just use either ViscoCam or Afterlight, mostly ViscoCam. I guess for the photos that people ask me the most about, it's like usually on Lightroom, I'd say. So sometimes people will ask me if I can make a video on how to edit my Instagram photos, and like, I would. First of all, I don't do the same thing on every photo. Second of all, I just find those videos so boring for some reason. Like, nobody watches them either, so it's just like such a flawed video idea for me, because it's just, I don't know what I'd film for it, you know? And I wouldn't really say I have a theme or feed or whatever on Instagram. I feel like that's something that has started to kind of just like go out of style. I feel like people don't really have themes anymore. I mean, like, some people do, but it's just like not as pressured as it was like 2 years ago. Has anyone else noticed that? I feel like that's something I've definitely definitely noticed. I think that's the last question I will answer. Sorry I've been looking off the whole time. I'm looking in the mirror, but I think I'm done with my makeup. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment videos you want to see down below, and subscribe to our channel. And yeah, I feel like my eyebrows still look really dark. Sorry. This is why I don't do makeup videos. Follow my social media if you want to participate in future Q&As. And yeah, bye!